Happy Monday. I'm coming off of a fantastic weekend. First, celebrating my 40th high school reunion. Yeah, it's hard to believe. 40 years and catching up with some friends I hadn't seen in a few decades. And then it was off to Orlando, where we celebrated the baby shower of my baby girl's and her husband's first baby. But now we're at a new week and a new episode of the podcast. Picture a child eagerly anticipating their turn at bat during a baseball game, only to strike out. The slump of their shoulders is a universal sign of disappointment, a feeling we all know too well, regardless of our age. Welcome to Wisdom from the Porch with GP, where heartfelt stories meet timeless advice. Now let's embark on this journey together, shall we? Disappointment is an inevitable part of life. Whether it's a missed opportunity or an unmet expectation or a plan that didn't pan out, these moments test our resilience and flexibility. They force us to confront the gap between our hopes and reality. The challenge with disappointment lies in how we respond to it. Do we let it define us and dictate our mood, or do we use it as a stepping stone to grow and adapt? The internal conflict between succumbing to despair and rising above the situation is where many of us find ourselves struggling. It's easy to dwell on what might have been instead of focusing on what still can be. I once invested in a project that I was sure would succeed. When it fell through, the disappointment was palpable. Instead of letting it defeat me, I took a step back to reassess. I realized that even failure was a lesson in disguise. This mindset shift allowed me to approach future projects with a more informed and resilient outlook. Over time, this perspective turned potential defeats into wisdom, enriching my journey rather than detracting from it. So, my friends, when disappointment knocks on your door, greet it as a teacher, not as a foe. Reflect on what it has to offer. Learn from the experience and use it to fortify your future endeavors. Remember, the beauty of life doesn't come from a flawless execution of plans, but from our ability to adapt, overcome, and thrive in the face of setbacks. And that's our time today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you'd like to get in touch with me, email me at chatswithgp@gmail.com and follow me on my socials under the name thatbassvoice. And remember, no matter where life takes you, from my heart to yours, keep thriving. And may your disappointments be the soil from which your greatest growth springs. Peace.